I'd like to welcome a panel of experts, starting with Ambassador Baswati Mukherjee. She's a former diplomat. We also have Major Mohammed Shah. He's a defense expert. Also with us is Sumit Peer, and he's a political commentator. Madhav Nalapad also with us, editorial director of the Sunday Guardian. Major Mohammed Shah, you were representing the Empower panel, which has been talking about bringing reforms in the community. You've taken a very sensible stand as far as many other contentious issues are concerned. Where do you stand on this, and would you say that just like perhaps the Empower panel, the Aga Khan Institute, which has been talking or appealing to the rational Muslims, also now needs to take the onus as the organizer of the event? Perhaps they should ensure that this project is pulled out from this upcoming event?
Meenakshi, of course they should pull out this poster, this entire thing from the event. There's no doubt about it, and they should. See, Aga Khan Foundation is something which we all respect and we all revere, and we hold them in very high esteem. They should not get involved in this and being in the eye of the storm and ruining their reputation, all the name that they have earned by working so hard all these years. Because it's very clear to me, Meenakshi, I will tell you one thing. I have acted in film, so I can tell you one thing. When you make a film, obviously you have to promote the film, and to promote the film, it's very expensive. It's a very expensive business. So the easiest way is create a controversy, create a stir that will catch eyeballs, and people will talk about it. You and I wouldn't have even known of this Kaali, this film that came out. We wouldn't have even known. It would have come and gone past. Nobody would have even paid any heed to it. So irrespective of the content, I'm talking about general tactic. General tactic is create a stir, create a controversy, garner eyeballs, and then tell everyone never judge a book by its cover, because see the content of it, there's nothing controversial about it. That's not the question. The question is, the fact remains, you have insulted a Hindu god. The fact remains that, and one has to be very careful. It's a very sensitive subject. One has to be very careful in dealing with anyone's religious faith from any community, be it any community. But when you know, because faith, religion is a very personal matter. It's between you and your maker and nobody else. The moment you exhibit it for people, for general people, for the entertainment, for them to laugh and to make money, the intention of you think the filmmakers who made it, they made a film. Are they children? Are they kids that they don't have sense? Are they children? Are they so naive that they will not understand that this poster will create a controversy, that this poster will create a stir? Of course they know very well. They know too well that it's being over smart, I would say. So I deeply condemn it, and not just smoking tobacco. Even smoking tobacco would be bad. That itself would be bad. But smoking weed and then there's nothing wrong in being LGBT or being gay, or there's nothing wrong.
No, but I take your point.
As Major Shah very correctly said, it's a personal matter between me and my creator, he and his creator.
Like Major Shah, I have confidence in the Aga Khan Trust.
Major Mohammed Shah, of course, you've also been associated with the industry. You've also been an actor yourself. The movie, it's being showcased, we all know, by the Aga Khan Trust in Toronto. Would you say perhaps, as the ambassador was also saying, that it's time for the Aga Khan Trust and the foundation to take the lead? End of the day, it's playing a very significant role in India. It's responsible for the restoration of multiple monuments in India, a project, of course, which we all appreciate. But onus, as of now, lies on the Aga Khan Trust as well, isn't it?
Absolutely, Meenakshi, 100%. And I will tell you what must have happened. That's what my analysis says, not just a guess, but an analysis. These people, filmmakers, must have made a film. I don't know whether none of us have seen the content, whether it's controversial or not inside the content, but the poster definitely is unacceptable. Not just controversial, unacceptable. So they must have made a film. They must have gone to Aga Khan Trust, and Aga Khan must have reviewed the content and found nothing wrong with it perhaps, and they would have agreed upon it without knowing what they will project on the face, the poster. So Aga Khan Trust must have approved it there. Now, when they come up with a poster, a controversial poster like that, with a clear intention, a very obvious intention to garner eyeballs, and it's very clear, it's evident to a small child also, why such a poster should be projected there. Now, Aga Khan Trust themselves may not be knowing, I don't know. I don't know the facts, but I don't know whether it's like this or that. But this is what my analysis is saying. So they may not be knowing. Now when this poster comes out, either they will tell them, now listen, change the poster, but I think now it's too late to ask them to change the poster, and even if they put a decent poster, it's rather too late in the day. So yes, Aga Khan Trust should actually pull it off completely, because it's a question of their reputation. Why should they put their reputation at stake for somebody, Mr. X, Y, Z, Z, to promote their film riding upon their shoulders on their expense? And they've taken years to earn the kind of name, the kind of reputation that they are today, Meenakshi.
Exactly. On that note, I'd like to thank all the guests. It's a wrap on this discussion.